What units should be in your first team when you are starting out in Nikke? This right here is the perfect team. Now, just joking, let's actually see what's the best team if you have been playing this just for a week, two, maybe you're a new player, you have not been playing every day, so what team should you use to progress as free to play? Before we start to think, this is a boilerplate that you can go and start replacing your units to actually with your SSRs that you are getting. Also, before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow the channel, and let's get into the actual team. So obviously let's remove everyone here and let's start with the most important part, which is your burst 1 unit. There's only one unit that you can actually use that's an SR, and that's going to be N102. Why N102? Basically, she will increase her critical damage and the attack for the team. So she's like a leader, but a small version. She also has a 20-second cooldown, so she's really good. She's the only SR unit that you can actually use in a special interception if you are like missing a unit. So that's pretty nice. Now let's move into the burst 2 units. Who should you use? There's only one option here. Well, there's two. You could use Diesel. She's a burst 2 SSR that you get for free. And then you can also use Anise, which is actually a really good option, and in my opinion better than Diesel. So Anise has a cooldown of 20 seconds as well. She's a top tier burst energy generation. She's being used right now in PvP on meta, so that tells you she's good, right? She also lowers enemy defense and increases her defense, and can take some of the damage away from most of the DPS on the other team. So she's really good. The other option is going to be Diesel. So obviously she's free, that's good. She has a taunt that's great in PvP, and she can heal after using full burst. She's also used on teams where you want more reload speed. So for example, with a Scarlet if you do have her. So when talking burst 2 units, those are the two best. In my opinion, I prefer Anise, but just me because of design, even though Diesel is really good looking and with the skin from the first battle pass. And now let's move into burst 3 positions, which are going to be a lot harder to fill as a free-to-play player with only SR units. So you should have one for free, which is going to be Privacy. Now Privacy, you will get her by doing the new player missions for 14 days. Obviously some people will have her, some people will not. So we'll talk about alternative if you don't have her, but if you do, she is the best unit that you will have as a free-to-play. She stuns the enemies with her burst skill, which is super good and super useful in PvP, and provides attack and reload speed to boost to the team. So again, really good unit. In fact, as you get her for free, you should try to get her to 3 stars to MLB to get past the 160 wall, because again, you'll get one copy for free, so it's only obviously that you try and max her out. Now the other option that's super good and you can even use in a special interception, it's Nif. The problem with Nif is if you started playing right now, you will not have her. Personally, I love her design. She's my favorite SR unit with Anise, but again, you might not have her because she was an exclusive unit from the winter event. If you have her, I recommend putting her on your team. She's a beast. She's even used in some of the special interceptions. She has super good damage for an SR character. She has piercing, which again for bosses it's super good, and she gives herself hit rate boosts. So super good unit. Now the last unit that we're going to be talking today is obviously our girl Rappy. She taunts enemies and boosts her own attack, so she's going to be probably your main DPS when you are starting out and don't have any other unit. So once again, N102, Anise or Diesel, and then for your burst 3, your main DPS is going to be Rappy until you get Privacy, then you should replace them, and your last spot should be filled, in my opinion, with Nif if you have her, using her burst skill instead of Rappy, but that's if you have her. If you don't have her, what you can do is place another B2 or B1 unit like Balorta or maybe even Neon if you like her. This is only going to be a placeholder until you get a better unit, but this should be your first team in Nikke. It's going to allow you to progress, and then again, you will probably in most cases never use 4 SRs because you will get plenty of SSRs while pulling. The first days you will have a lot of currency. The game gets a lot more stingier later, but this is a good start. So yeah, super quick video guys, hope it was useful. If so, don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow the channel, and like always, see you on the next one.